There's something so satisfying about it.
Welcome to Da Vinci Gaming, and here we are back with a little bit more Life is Feudal. Man, hopefully we're gonna not have some problems like we had earlier today. We tried this earlier today, then we realized that there was an update and they shut down some things, and now there's an update, now there's not an update, and all right, but here we are. We got this. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Oh, let's get some sounds going first of all. Flip, man. What the flip are we doing? All right, so the other day, I can't remember if I did this on screen or off screen, but a couple of things. I did level out and get my farm crops a little bit more situated there. And we did manage to get a piggy and a boar. We don't have any room for them yet. Yeah, so we'll just have to drop them right there. Make sure we don't forget them until they, like, leave us and all that. Another thing is our well did manage to get to 100 quality. Oh, hey, Solar, how we doing? We did get our well to 100 quality water, which is flipping awesome. We are up to about 30 something there on our, man, flip, on our alignment. We should be up to 32 or 33 soon. All right, we do have that sickle in our hand, so now let's go ahead and get this. We're probably gonna have to go ahead. We've got so much flax planted that yeah, we're not gonna have any room for them, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's try this. Oh man, I can't remember what I was doing with these. What was I doing with these sickles? Oh, I was making saws to cut down some boards. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's put this other stuff up. Hey, DDG, how we doing? Man, appreciate you being here. Hope you're enjoying your day and having a lovely, lovely day. Let's go ahead and put these in here. That's good. That's good. That's good for now. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's go ahead and put this, seems almost like this is a little bit bigger than it was. Our little pond seems a little bit bigger. I wonder if somebody dug down. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Let's get right on in there and go. Whoops, flip. Oh no. There's animals out there. Flip. All right. So we'll go ahead and cut some of this, see what we're doing. We haven't been getting good yield at this so far. So, yeah, been 4s, sometimes 6s. Oh, we got 2 4s there. That's quality 23. Not been very good qualities. Now, we did manage to get some regional there. That's cool. So we'll hold that off to the side. Alright, so we got quality 24. We're still not getting very good quality. That stinks, man. Was kind of hoping we'd get a little bit better quality. Since we dropped some 100 quality soil. I guess it's probably... I think my farming ability is not so hot. I think that's probably... Gathering... Yeah, farming's only at 30, so that's probably the issue there. So we do have our... Forging has now gone up to quality 72, which is pretty rocking. We've been working on some cavalry skills, some knight skills there, while we were kind of off stream here for the last day or two. Alright, so we'll leave that. This still has 4 days for our forging to get up to a much higher level, which would be pretty flippin' awesome. So we'll just kind of leave that there. So we'll go with this a little bit more. Alright, that's quality 25, 26, 26, 23, 24. Alright, we'll do it that way. There we go. Cool. There we go. Man. Yeah, not getting a lot, but I don't want to get too overburdened here. Oh, what do we got going on? 27 now. 25, 26, 27. That's good. Nope, no. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, we're definitely going to be overburdened now. So let's come down here. Let's put our flax seeds up if they can. And we'll get our other stuff. Do we have room for those? Probably not. Yeah, maybe. I see some more. There's some more. There's some more. There's some more. I think that's it. There's some right there. I think that's it. I will get a little bit of water here. There we go. So our water quality is now at 100, so that'll help out. Oh, flip. Let's put this regional up. I don't want to do that. Oh, you know what? It'll tell me what to do. There's that. What quality we got here? 14. We got 23 here. That's 23. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I need a warehouse. Absolutely. There's a warehouse going down right here. Yeah, but I gotta get the herbal skills going. Oh, flip, man. Let's go with the lowest quality first. There we go. Those aren't very loud, are they? Man, you can barely hear those things. Flip. Let's see. I think these are all full of stuff. Oh, so there is a trick that you can do in your own version where when you pick up some sheeps or pigs before you get a cart or a warehouse done, then you can actually put those smaller animals inside the kiln. However, there's a small issue with that. It doesn't work in the MMO version. Yeah, kind of stinks. That's alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some of this done here. Yeah, that's what I was going to work on, was a warehouse. We need to get the warehouse up. There's also, should be apples out there somewhere. So I need to get the apples done. There we go. Let's get this stuff picked up before they wither away on us. There we go. All right, what do we got there? 26, 27, 25, 30, quality 30. Flip, yeah. All right, well, sometimes there's gonna be one that is just kind of left over. That's weird. All right, sometimes that happens. There's that. All right, we don't have any space in there. At least got space for the seeds for right now. There we go. That's the... All right, quality 14 there. By now I could take these seeds out because Amada's actually doing much better on the seeds, so that's going to take out quite a bit of weight. If I take those out, and we should be able to drop... Oh, man. That's going to barely do it, man. There's that. Nope. Can't do it. What do we got? We got 7 left. I'll try to put those somewhere else. Man, I don't know if I got any room anywhere. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room there. Alright, got it. Nailed it. First try. Easy. Alright, so we could go check these trees over here. Some of them might actually be almost growed. And I don't really need the quality. These are 30-ish qualities. I can replace these with the 60s. Especially if they're... Yeah, I was worried they were going to be mediums. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and cut them down. Every one of them. Then we will replace them with a new birch that is going to be a quality 63. There we go. We'll uproot that. There we go. Makes for an interesting stream, huh? And then we're going to plant a birch tree. Just like that. So these were quality 33 trees. We're going to cut those down. And then we replant them with a quality 63 tree. All the way around. There we go. And that's how you stair step, you know, just like everything else. You're stair stepping all your other stuff. You're going to stair step your forestry the same way. Doesn't matter which version you're playing of the game. If you're playing your own version, you're going to actually skill up your skills. If you're playing the other one, then you actually just do it by qualities. You're stair stepping your qualities. Because you are going to need this wood anyway. I mean, this wood here is not useless. I could use it for charcoal, or I could use it for the logs in the warehouse. That is, if I need logs in a warehouse. Alright, so there you go. That's what we would do. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know what, we'll go ahead and drop these on the claim because they'll last a little bit longer on the claim. If you drop them off here, I think they last, I don't remember, maybe about a day. If you drop stuff on your claim, I think it's more like a real life day. And if they disappear, if the piggies disappear, or if the seeds disappear, it's not the end of the world for me. Those pigs, one of them's like aged 98, the other one's like aged 100 or something stupid. So, I mean, they're really old. The thing that upset me was the other day, I went flip, man. I went looking for apple trees. I found 3 apple trees nearby. I thought, cool. When the apple trees are ready, I'll know where to go. I went by on Monday for a brief minute, just a quick stroll. I was going to grab a couple of apples, and you know what? The apple trees were gone. I found one apple tree over here that was fairly low quality. That stinks. How much wood did I get out of those? Probably not very much. Let's see. That is going to be 50 wood. So I don't even get a building log out of it. I get 2 boards out of each one of those. That's it. Do we have enough arrows? Because we may possibly encounter some friends. I don't have any arrows, do I? Probably 52, we'll use that. Snap off some branches. Make some wooden branch arrows. Yeah, the flippin' apple thieves. I can't believe it. It's not that they took the apples. Somebody actually came by and actually cut down the apple trees. That's the mischievous stuff that you find sometimes in MMOs. There we go. Here's one over here, but it's real low quality. Unless if I was mistaken. But this one here, let me check it. Yeah. No seeds. Oh man, did I miss? Okay, we can gather apples from the trees. So somebody took an apple from there. What the flip is that all about? Nope, nothing there. We ain't taking that. So yeah, we're gonna have to go looking for a bit to get apples. Flip. Because I don't see any more apple trees. Sometimes when apple trees are real young, they look like the bottom part of these birch trees. Not quite like a hazel, because a hazel kind of fans out. But from a distance, sometimes like the thinner ones. So from a distance, you kind of got to watch that. Yeah, so somewhat higher quality trees so I can get some branches. Man, these trees all suck. The flip. There we go. Somebody's like literally taken all of the high quality trees around here. And we don't really need that many of them. And I know Bamada's been working on replanting some trees. So, I mean, when we come over here by Bamada's place, looks pretty good. Snap off branches here. That's a quality 70 tree. See, the problem with the lower quality trees is they don't have any wood either. So when I need, I think it's like 50 or so building logs, I'm going to be hard pressed to find those. Yeah, see, Bamada's been kind of working over here. This is... Wait a minute. Is this Bamada? Yeah, this was... Wait a minute. Something strange here. What? Somebody laid claim on our trees. Who did this? Somebody laid claim to this area. What the flip is this about? I don't see a sword here. Sailor Twift. Who the flip is Sailor Twift? And why did they put claim on all of our... Let me see if that is Bamada. Man, if that is not Bamada on a second tune, we will make that person's life a living flippin' hell. Anastasia Vindictus. And this is Bamada's. So it might be, maybe Bamada laid claims to all the areas so that we could, you know, get all the trees and everything. They might have. They might have. Let's see. Yeah, quality 70, that's good. Oh, flip, man. Here's another claim over here. The flip, man. I bet this was Bamada. Yeah, hey, Frostbite. I don't see a name on this. Yeah, I bet Bamada did all this because it looks like they're all fairly similarly done. Which is good. I'm glad. That way, he probably got... Like I was just complaining about, it looks like somebody cut down the apple trees. Looks like somebody cut down all the high quality trees. He probably noticed the same thing and wanted to go ahead and lay claim to our trees so we didn't lose any more of what we had planted. Which that flipping stinks. Yeah, 12-hour session. Yeah, he's been doing some serious work. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I had I started a little bit early. I actually wanted to start earlier. And then time kind of got away from me, and it got to be close to, I don't know, 11:30, 12 or something. And I'm just like, I had some things I had to get done, so I went ahead and did those first. There we go. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now we can take these branches. No, where's my knife? Take this. Make some wooden arrows out of branches. I can make 30 of them. There we go. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate the 5 thumbs up. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up there. So, yeah, I was actually thinking about bringing in and making a second tune also. Because I am beginning to get maxed out on the... Ooh, wow. So I'm beginning to kind of get I was thinking I was getting maxed out on my experience, but this is weird. I still have yet to figure out how this fully works there. There we go. That's all right. We got, let's go here. Let's go with... There we go. Now we're off in search of some apples. Apples are seeding today. I don't know how many more days. We can gather apples. We can gather apples tomorrow. Gather apples there. So for the next 8 hours, next 13, 15... Still gathering apples. All right, we can gather apples for the next 83 hours in real life. So however long that is. Yeah. Yeah, I would be on this game or on Valheim. I just don't quite have the time with all the other games. Plus, I'm doing some other things in real life right now to try to help get life a little organized. And sometimes these lower quality trees just simply don't have enough resources. Quality 6, yeah. Which sucks, so that's why we were wanting to plant our own apple trees. There we go, there's apple trees. Spot them a mile away. You hear a magpie? No, that's in the game. Yeah, when I go, probably when I go by the swamp areas. 3 apples! Oh my lord! Oh, I finally got flipping apples. Not gonna be great quality. 46. All right, 46 quality apples. The quality tree was a 47 quality tree. All right, awesome. Flippin' A, we finally got apples. Okay, so the reason why I'm so excited about apples, 2 things. Apples you use to create a snare to capture your first animals, which would be rabbits and chickens. Also, you feed those rabbits and chickens with apples. Apples are also the main food that you use to tame moose and horses, which are the 2 animals that you actually can ride in this game, so you're not flipping walking everywhere. So apples have a specific seeding period. Apple trees have a specific seeding period and growing period and all that, and a specific time when you can actually pick the apples in the game. So for the next 80 hours, we can pick apples. So that's why I'm like really making sure that I had to be on in order to get apples. At least a little bit. So I will be on again tomorrow morning for a little bit. So every game day, the trees will respawn. They're seeds, branches, apples, things like that. Dude, it almost looks like those are trees Bamada planted, man. Look like a whole birch forest over there. Yeah, the sounds in the game are really cool. I I think also they did a really good job with the game sounds. All right, apple sprouts. And get rid of those things. Those are crap qualities there. All right, so apple trees. We're on the search for apple trees. Yes, I mean all the sounds, the frogs, the insects, the birds. I love all the sounds in this game. They did a really good job. Then as you get close to the swamp, little swampy area. Swamps are bubbling. Very faintly. That's cool. Three flipping apples. I don't know how many it takes to make a snare. It should be a hunting skill, so I should be able to make a decent quality because my hunting is 60. Slaughter. 30. Set a snare. Check a snare. Pick up a snare. Create a primitive tool. A snare. Plant fiber. One apple. Good, 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 good. So we'll set those when we get back to the base. Even if it's only 3. But preferably I would like to set about 10 of them. So hopefully I can get a little bit. Now they did say in the update today, let me check the Discord here real fast. In the update today, they did say the buildings in some of the local inhabitant camps have been restored. So I'm wondering if these green areas are what they call local inhabitant camps. They said some of them. Or if that is just the meaning of the trade posts. Not seeing any. Apple trees are few and far between in this area. Flip. All right, and then. All right, so also a couple days ago there was an update, and that was because of there were some cheats that people were using, and they were trying to get those resolved and solved. All right, Frostbite, take care, man. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll go up here, go kind of close to those mountains and check those trees. We'll kind of go around. Then we'll come back by the water side on our way back home. But I know there's several players by the water that way to the east. So I'm sure they've already gotten apples. It is a brand new game day though. Here's an apple tree right here. And I would say as long as we get halfway decent quality, I might go ahead and pull the sprout. Quality 34, flip. Appreciate everybody watching. If you are new to the stream, welcome. Appreciate you being here. And well, sounded like a pig. Sounded like a pig. Here we go. I thought that was going to be an apple tree. Couldn't quite tell if it was an apple or a hazel tree until it rendered in there. There we go. If you are enjoying the series, thank you. Thank you for coming back and being here. Oh, flip, yeah. All right, so quality 63. We'll go ahead and gather the apples and the sprout. If we can get a sprout on that. Nope, no sprouts. All right, but that did help with some apples. So if we could get 20-ish apples, I'd be really happy with that. Yeah, the lower quality ones aren't producing apples. There's another apple tree over here. So this is good to know for the future, going straight back towards the mountains here from our camp. There's a couple or three apple trees, at least until ours grow up. No seeds though. Alright. Birch, elm, hazel. Alright, so apples aren't seeding. Okay. These might be apple trees over there. I can't quite tell. I think so. I don't think that's the apple tree I was at before. Might be. Oh, this is not a decent quality one. Oh, 30. It's a better quality than what it looked like. Yes, that's definitely different from the your own version. Yeah, on the your own version, there was a calendar which equated to just the rainfall and the sunshine and the cloudy days. But on this one, there's actual times when you can gather the seeds or the fruits, times that you can plant certain crops, certain trees, etc. So yeah, that's definitely different, which it makes it a little bit more realistic, in all honesty, because that's kind of how you do in real life. is only certain crops grow at certain seasons. But, you know, obviously it wouldn't be fair in an MMO to have somebody walk in and say, you can't plant this particular crop that you want to do for the next 2 months in real life, or next 2 weeks even in real life. Apples are probably the worst because they're the most needed out of all of them. And so it kind of feels like it's been 2 weeks. But in all essence, when I started this series, I had missed the apple growing season literally by a day. So I might have, when I logged in, I might have been able to grab apples that day or the next day, but I wasn't quite ready for them. Plus, I probably didn't see that many trees. Oh, quality 59. I would love to be able to get a sprout from that, but we can't. All right, so we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We got 16 apples so far. So, like I said, I'd be happy with 20. It looks like we may meet or exceed that, which is good. Then it's a matter of improving the qualities. Yeah, I gotta be careful that I don't run into a bear. Yeah, just run around in this woods and low visibility and just bump right into a bear. I'm not really ready for that one. But we're kind of continuing to go up into the mountains, kind of, ish. See, and I think this is where Bamada went. I think Bamada kind of went like about this route or whatever. And then he bumped into the rams. And then he headed off towards the water line. That was the day that we got all bloodied. Because I think he was doing the same thing. He was looking for quality trees. That might be an apple tree there, but it's a little far off. Wait. No, I don't think so. There we go. Woo! Quality 70, flipping 8. All right, so the higher quality, the more fruit they're going to get. You notice I was getting like 3 apples from most of them. This quality 78 tree, I'm getting 70 apples, or 7 apples from. But I can't get the quality 78 from them because yeah, I can't get the quality 78 from them because I'm not that level. I'm only level 63 on my skill. All right, so we got 3 apples here. 10. We got 20. About 26 now. That's awesome. So we could save the higher quality apples for trying to tame a horse if we find one. Or a moose, which I did find a moose right by my house early on, but I didn't have any apples to tame it, so I just went in and killed it and skinned it. You know what? Let's go up here. Looks like there might be a ridge line with more trees up top here. Because there wasn't very many right there where I was walking. Looks like there might be a... Nope, not there. But maybe up here. See, now, when the MMO originally came out, many of the trees were super region specific. Like, there were more apple trees in the southern region, and there were more fir and pine trees in the northern region. I'm sorry, spruce and pine trees in the northern region. I thought that was an animal right there. That was so dark. I'm not seeing any apple trees here. I don't think the animals are seasonal. No, the animals for the most part as far as I remember the code being, especially from the your own version, the animals are a completely random spawn. But it's like an animal count number, a total number of animals on the server or on the world at a time. And so, at least in your own version, smaller lands, what a lot of times we would do to kind of get around that is we would actually hold a contest, and the king of the region would actually give you money or tools or something special if you brought in the smaller animals, such as the rabbits and chickens, the rabbits and the birds, because everybody bypasses them. Well, if you kill off the bears for their meat and the fur, kill off all the deer, you know, and then you tame all the horses, then you're getting rid of all those, then it's going to continually populate with the smaller animals, and there's going to be less and less of the more desirable animals for the players, if that makes any sense. So we'd kind of have bounties going out for the smaller animals. Because there's not really any resources in... I mean, the rabbits there are, and the birds, but by the time you tame them, or by the time you make snares and make the chicken coops and the rabbit coops, then you can create your own so much easier. It's kind of like in Valheim or somewhere in any other game where you start taming animals and they're actually able to reproduce themselves. Then you don't have to go out and hunt those animals anymore. In this game, when you get 2 horses, the horses can actually reproduce. And so all you need is a male and a female horse that can start breeding, and then you've got plenty of horses for everybody in the whole community. And you could actually start selling horses to other players too. And the higher the quality of the horse, just like everything else in the game, the higher the quality of the horse, the faster the horse will go, and the more stamina and the more hit points they will have. Or at least that's the way it was. So quality is everything. The more quality your sword is, like the better your quality that you are at making the sword and the sword becomes, then the more damage it actually does. Alright, I'm not seeing any up here. No apple trees at all. So it could be an elevation thing. Because I am seeing more pine trees up in that area. And more birch trees down lower. But I would be worried that these other players down there in that part of the water would have come up here to get some apples if they were here. Unless if they just haven't logged on for the day yet. And I'm thinking this is probably about in the region where Bamada ran into the ram that he was unable to deal with. So maybe there aren't any apple trees up higher. I don't know. We shall see. So I'll kind of go down into this middle third region. See how that goes, and then we'll kind of come back on the lower region, which is where most of the players, I think, at least in this part of the map, have settled. See, originally I thought more people would be settling up towards the mountains. But they were kind of like me, they went down by the water. Oh, flip. Now we're into rain. Apple tree. All right, some more apples here. I'm not necessarily an expert in this game. I've just played it a lot. But there is a game coming up that I'm a complete noob at. But I am going to put out an expert tutorial on, just because I think it would be fun. Oh, so be prepared for that one. And you heard me right. I'm a complete and utter noob at that game, but I'm going to make an expert tutorial. Because that's what we do around here. Seafaring. Yeah, how to drive a boat in Valheim. That's right. That's how we do it around here. See, sometimes from a distance, see, before that rendered in, I was about to say, the difference between this undergrowth, the hazelnut trees, and that, look at that. Look at that. How similar it looks from a distance, but that is an apple tree. It just hasn't fully rendered in. There it pops. There it pops. Yep, and it's too low. No apples. No apples on that tree. When the game first came out, from this distance to say right up where those pine trees are, I could tell, I could look and I could tell what the quality was. Very close. within about 5 to 10 points. I could definitely tell if it were a medium or a high quality or an absolute crap quality tree. It had to do with the amount of the leaves, the placement of the leaves, the placement of some of the branches. Yeah. They changed some things around, and it's harder to tell now. All right, so we made it almost. I think this is about where Amada was, because he said he was right there where the bay had turned. So he might have been seeing that water. Thought he was a little bit farther and then started off down the hill. Because he was looking for trees. He probably came to this area, realized there were no trees, and started off down this way. Just like I'm doing. And ran into an animal spawn area. Because there's literally no trees right here. And look at this. Isn't this beautiful? There's so many different types of rocks here. The limestone there versus the regular stone. And so many survival crafting games, they just have a couple of kinds of rocks. There's so many kinds of rocks. So many kinds of trees. I think that's an apple tree. I think it's a lower quality, but it's hard to tell. $15, yep. There's not going to be anything on it. So just move on. So we'll go down this way and then we'll start heading back around. Let's see. Wow, it's already 4:15. Oh no. So we'll see if our animals and our tree sprouts are still there, or did they go away? That might be an apple tree. I think so. Yep. There we go. Nope. No resources there. So yeah, when we get back, we'll put our higher quality apples in a crate. We'll make some snares. Work on some of our other stuff. Then we'll pick up again on some of this tomorrow. I thought we were going to make it to some spinning some rope. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that today, because this has been a long walk today. It'll take the rest of the stream just to walk back home. But hopefully we could find at least... Oh, now this is a quality tree. Tell by the number of branches. Watch it. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Quality 43. Yeah, sucks. See? There's a big difference in the visual quality from this tree and that quality 30 tree that we just came up. This one looks so much better. But it's still not full. But I thought that one was going to be better quality than it was. Foodie Food, thank you so much for all the support. There, that looks like a much more quality tree. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Look, more leaves it looks like. There we go. 61. There we go. All right, so our apple count, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 24, 34 apples. And I thought I would be happy with about 20-ish, based on the fact that it's been so difficult to find apples. But once I kind of got rolling, I kind of did fair, not great. Yeah, no apples in that tree. How you doing today, Foodie Food? I hope you're doing great. Hopefully you've had some good lunch, good snacks. I know we have a lot of people there from Northern Europe that watch the streams. Been friendly with the channel for quite some time. However, I do have to mention that I was playing Hearts of Iron, and we did, as the Germans took over Belgium and the Netherlands last night. Then we're going to turn around and go into the Viking territories on the next stream tomorrow night. That'll be Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark. Oh, flip. You also slow down when you're in the swamps. And so there's another mountain over there. I haven't been this far. This is cool. Let me go ahead and check this. Gather branches. Then we'll make some more probably 64 on the branches. Let's go ahead and make some more arrows just for the fun of it. Just the fun of it. Yeah, there we go. Nope, I thought it was going to be 12. No, we got to go here. Alright, so there's 30 more arrows. Just in case if we run into trouble. I don't... Oh, flip, man. I stopped it. Yeah, so tomorrow morning we'll also do a stream of Life is Feudal. And we will... we need to work on some more iron. Need to make some more tools. Now that we've got a better forge, we need to upgrade our tools to a little bit better quality, such as our knife. And hopefully, we will kind of get into, man, we're going to have to get a trade card or something. Guess I probably need to go ahead... I mean, the forging we can let tick up. Let's go ahead and take the skills off of the knight. That's going to be 6 hours, and then we would be at level 60 on the knight. So let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's turn our herbalism on, because we're going to need level 60 to harvest some. To do flux, I think. Yeah, I think you need to be level 60 to be able to do flux. The flux herbs. So we're going to have to do herbalism to make some flux for that warehouse, which is going to take a while. So my thinking is maybe we go ahead and make a cart to put the stuff in while we're waiting on the... because it's going to take us a while to make the flux. Look at all these pine trees. This is like a pine tree flipping forest. Part of the map are we on? We almost went to another region, didn't we? This is like pine tree heaven. I'm smelling the scents of pine. Oh, flip! No! Not the archer guy! Not the archer guy! Flip! Flip! Not the archer guy. Flip! It's gonna be 2 shots and I'm gonna be gone, man. Oh, flip! That's the NPC archer dude. Run away! Is he still coming after me? Flip's sake! I ain't got time for that shit. I don't see him. That's the first one that killed. That was one of Bamada's first deaths, was to the archer guy. Because it's hard to outrun him. It might have been a player, but I don't think so. So kind of like this one, the birch tree looks a little bit better. Yeah, see? You can tell that birch tree looked a little bit better than the others. Flip, man. I could just see all the apples of my progress poof up in flames like that. So this brings a whole nother level to an MMO where you have NPCs that can literally almost one-shot you or two-shot you. Especially earlier on like this. Just wandering around and all of a sudden you get shot and you're gone. That's crazy. So I'm not seeing any apples in this area. Like, very few. There was one behind me, I guess. But it didn't have any resource. Hey, Pious Lie, how we doing? Look at that cloud. Look at the, I mean, the sky, the clouds in the sky. That's cool. I haven't seen any animals as a bear comes around the corner. Doing flippin' awesome. That could be an apple tree down there. It's hard to tell. Nope. No apple tree here. Hey, what, I was really lucky there getting some decent quality iron ore right there by the claim. Oh, there's a deer. I just said I didn't see any animals, and there's a deer. Oh, dear. Yep. Usually there's going to be, you know, about 3 or 4 deer in the same general vicinity. There's going to be 1 deer and a couple of doe. There, apple. That could be a decent quality one. Could be. Nope. But it'll do. All right, so at this rate, as long as the other players, there's a lot of players here on the waterfront. I think there's about 3 or 4 encampments. As long as those people haven't gotten the other apples in the over there, I might be winding up with about 40 apples by the time I get home, which I would be very happy with that. There we go. There's another apple tree over here. And 2 more over there. Nice. Oh, 2 here. I think these might be lower quality, though. No. I'll take it. There we go. Quality 3. What the flip? Somebody needs to cut that one down and put it out of its misery. Did I get those apple trees over there? I don't think so. It's worth the trip back even if I did. Back over here. Yeah, I don't think I got 2 apple trees in a row. There's a bird over there. Might be a rabbit. I think that is the rabbit, because I've always thought that was a bird sound, but it winds up being a rabbit, I think. Nice. It was worth the trip back here. Pick up them 3 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Righto, we're up to 46 apples now. Awesome. Good, good, good. So we might be able to put out several snares then. All right, 46 plus 6, we're up to what, 52? I don't think this is going to have anything. But never hurts to try. Nope. None on that one. Lot of apples in this area. Two apple trees up there, one over here. This one's decent quality. Should be. Nope. Man, I was totally mistaken on that one. There we go. Alright, so we're gathering the apples to be able to make some snare traps, and those snare traps will be able to get rabbits, and we'll get chickens. Put those in the coops. They'll also feed those animals, but also we're going to use these apples to tame horses and moose, which are the two animals that we'll be able to ride in this game. There we go. Yeah. I'm fairly happy with this trip. Now, if I were playing your own version, or if there were quality apple trees closer to us, I would take probably about the lowest 10 stacks of apples, literally the lowest 20 or 30 apples, and throw them away. But these are so valuable. I've waited several days just for the apples to spawn that I can't afford to throw any of them away. Man, with the combination of the apple trees and flipping the rock, the clay, the water, even though there's rolling hills here, man, I can't believe there aren't people settled right down in this area, honestly, because there's got to be a lot of resources in this in these hills here with all this rock here. Gotta be. There's an apple tree. I thought when I was walking by it. There, quality 5. That wasn't worth the walk back there. Oh man. Pretty soon we won't be walking anymore. We'll actually be riding. We'll actually go on the hunt for a horse. Kind of like Solar Demos did on our Your Own server one day. He just said, flip it, I'm getting a horse. Just went out, found a horse. With the patented apple cannon, you can utilize them in fun ways. Yep, there's an apple tree. Oh. Is that 2 NPCs? That's 2 NPCs. Wow. Look how they're doing the motions. Can you guys see that on the stream? Does it render in good enough? Okay, there for a minute they were 100% in sync. It looked like they were part of a dance troupe. They were doing the same motions literally right together. That was cool. That's how you can tell they're an NPC, 2 of them. For one, they're not moving. They're just kind of there. And for 2, that little dance thing they do while they're just standing there. Waiting for some unsuspecting schmuck to just walk up there. There's an apple tree up here. Go check it out. I would hope this would be a decent quality with all the extra branches on it. Come on, man. There we go. 60. There we go. There we go. There's an apple tree up there. We go nab us some more apples. And that's the same sound of that bird that came after me in that one game. What was that? Survival Fountain of Youth? Oh, flip, man. I was down by the waterfront. That bird kept chasing after me. That was insane. I like literally couldn't get away from that bird. Oh, there's a big animal. Is it a bear? I think it's a bear. It's a bear. I think it's a bear. Yep, it's grizzly bear. Yep, don't run into that one in a dark alley. That thing will mess you up. We don't need anything to go down there. Oh, bear's laying down taking a nap. Alright, so we found quite a few apple trees in that corner over there. So if we don't find any over here, then at least we kind of know about where they are, even though they're low quality. You know? At least we know where some apple trees are. Alright, none here. Looks like we're going to have to go down this way. And I like how there's an ambient sound of rocks falling when you're by formations of rocks. Because, hear that? I keep thinking it's an animal or something walking across it, because when you walk across it, you make a little bit of noise. But sometimes they actually make noise on their own too. Here's two apple tree. Oh no, that's a mulberry tree here. What is that? What is that? Is that an NPC over there? I can't quite tell. Right in between that green tree and that oak tree. That's a mulberry, I think. Oh man. Get the high ground. I can't quite see. Looks like a mulberry. I think that's an NPC right there. Nope, it's a bush. Dude, I was worried about nothing. These are mulberry trees. They produce silkworm cocoons. So you can actually get some silk. Whoa. Alright, so I don't like how it like blinks like that, but that's when you go from one server to another. Because the map is so large. Yeah, see, here's a little small group. Yeah, we're back in our green zone area. Oh, flip. Yeah, this is our home right here. And it looks like there might be a couple people working there. No, that's just their swords. Oh, there's somebody out there fishing. Yeah, so I guarantee if there's apple trees here, they've probably gotten them. Unless if they just haven't been focused on apples today. Here's an apple tree here. This would definitely be the apple tree, the closest apple tree to them and the one that they know about. Quality 33. Dude, there's one apple here. I did that on an MMO before. Some dude tried to like kill me. He's like, why are you getting on our apple tree? I'm like, what? Yeah. That was fun. That was a fun conversation. I apologize profusely. I gave him his, I think it was tree sprouts. He thought I was pulling apples. And so I gave him some low quality tree sprouts back. And while he was doing that through the trade screen, I hit him a couple times with a sword. Gave me a good enough head start. That conversation was over pretty quick. It was fun. Man, I am happy with this apple take today. We've gotten quite a few apples. Nice. Yeah, I wish I could have been on to get the apple seedlings. Even if I only got, I don't know, lower quality ones. It still would have been good to have some apple trees by us. Oh, see, here's another guild over here. It looks like 2 or 3 personal claims here together. Oh, they might be gone. They could be gone here. Wow. That's kind of weird. When you see something like this, this could be a PvP guild that just has some personal claims here. And they're using this to farm their resources inside of a green zone, a safe area. Which kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of PvP, because that's the joy of a game like this in PvP, is when you are trying to gather your resources, you're trying to farm and all that, and you're constantly looking over your shoulder. That's part of the joy of it. Which I might not. I'm kind of torn on that part of moving outside the green zone, just because it does make things a little bit more interesting. But yet, at least with trying to get up and running and everything and showing off the game on a stream, yeah, I could be like going in and getting killed like every 5 minutes and not having a respawn point, or being able to progress the game very far. But on the second hand, at some point, by not streaming the PvP aspect of the game, I'm missing out on a whole section of the game. It doesn't look like there's a lot of trees this way. So what I'll do is I'll go up in this cluster, see if I see any. And I'm running out of stamina, so I probably should just sit for a minute. I'll grab a drink. There we go. Alright, I'm not sure how far we are from home. It looks like we could be... Oh, we're not far at all. We're not far at all. Okay. Cool. I wanted to get that stamina built up just a touch, just in case if we need it for anything. I am very happy with this apple haul. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 60. 73 apples. Very nice. And at the beginning I said I'd be happy, because I was frustrated with trying to find them. I'm like, I'd be happy if I could find 20. And here we are sitting on 73. This is a decent haul. We're going to have our pick of the litter. We'll have about 20 high quality ones for taming. We'll have about 20 or so for setting some snares. And then we'll use the rest for feeding them, the animals, after we catch them. Awesome. So by the time I find a couple more, we could be sitting... Yeah, 7. Nice. Very nice. So now we could be sitting on definitely 80 apples. Cool. Nice. Let me go ahead and check that again. No apples. All right. If I find another high quality tree, I might need to go ahead and pull some branches, or we may do that for the next stream. Is that a deer? Yep. There's a deer. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I wish you could mark the map when you find a high quality apple tree like that at 68. Which is a decent... Oh, here's another deer. Oh, shut the flip up. Oh. Ghoulie, look at that. Ghoulie, you changed your picture. That looks like a grotto picture there. Awesome. Nice little... Is that a sunrise or a sunset? Doe, a deer, a female deer. La la la. That's right. Apple tree. Here we go. There we go. Flip. Don't sit under the apple tree with anybody else but me. Flip. Anybody else but me. Flip, flip, flip. There we go. All right. Flip, flip, flip. There's another. Oh, flip, man. There's a couple of apples here. Now, I could have already checked these earlier, because we're getting real close to our home. So this could have been the way that I went up into the mountains. But I don't think so. A lot of hazelnut trees. I thought I was hearing something over there. I saw an apple tree over here somewhere. There it is. There we go. And 3 more apples. Flip, flip, flip. We're up to 90 apples. Nice. There we go. Oh, this is our spot, isn't it? Yep. I'm pretty sure this is our spot. Welcome home, young adventurer. Yep, because we walked through here and we walked up there, but I didn't walk that way. That's craziness. Plum flippin' craziness. So tomorrow during the game time, we will set down a few snares, try to get some animals caught. So as part of that, we need to get our coops built up. See, like right here, I marked a tree. It was a higher quality tree. Right here. Somebody's cutting down our trees. All right, let's go see if our crops are still there. I mean, if our things that we dropped are still on the ground. Remember, we had caught a... Yep, they are. They should be. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so we're gonna need to make another flipping crate, man. 'Cause I don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough room probably for these apples. They're gonna weigh quite a bit. So let's go ahead and make us a crate. Furniture crate. There we go. All right. How much wood do we got in this one? All right, 290. How much wood do we have in that one? 160. So let's save those. And we want 5 boards. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I can't saw a board. We need 20 wood to be able to saw out a board. All right, 160, but we also need 100 for a log. And it looks like logs are going to be hard to come by. So we need all these bigger ones for logs. Flip, man. All right, there we go. 2 boards there. Ten. 10. $135. 25. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now let's make this. Hey, how we doing? Yo. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name there, buddy, but welcome to the live stream. There we go. There we go. We're just going to plop this down right here for now. Right there. Looks like a grand spot. Drop all our apples in there. Plop, plop. Oh, thank you, Beaver, for letting us know. I'm so glad she's doing okay. That is so awesome, Beaver. Thank you. All right. $290. We can go with building log there. There we go. Yeah, we need 50 building logs. That's going to be a challenge. There we go. Someone just needed priority transport to the KFC. That could be correct. All right, 160 there. Saw the building log. There we go. Yeah, this may be a challenge to get the building logs. There's 5 of them. That's 1/10 of the building logs we need. And we need flipping other things too. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we'll put boards in here. We need 60 boards for those 2 coops. Man, that's going to be hard to get all this wood with somebody cutting down all our decent trees. That's gonna stink. What we got here? What do we got here? 10 wood. And here? 10 wood. And there? 70. So we got 3 boards here. Nope. And what do we got here? All right, we got enough for a board. What was we making here? Oh, we was making a chest. We need... Oh, we only need 1 more board and 1 more metal band. Put that in there. And another metal band, and we can make a chest. That'll help with some storage. There we go. What do we got here? Yeah, the metal band that I need for the chest can be low quality, so any metal bands, as long as we got 5 bars, then we're good to make it. Three boards here. Cool. There we go. So we got 7 more boards here. All right, that's half our boards that we need there. Cool. Let's see, metal bands. Let's see if we got that. We can finish out that chest. We might be able to put some of this stuff we're carrying in the chest. Why do I have flipping so much taproot on me? Metal band, or bars. We need bars. Oh, we got them. We got them, bro. And let's go here with that. Make one more metal band. Let's go ahead and pray this guy first. There we go. That sucks. It's not one to hear it from us. He says, I don't want to hear from you today. There we go, and there's that. Oh, you know what? We can make a sword. We can make a sword. I totally forgot, bro. Let's make a sword. What do we need to make a sword? Chest. There you go. We improved our weapon skills up to be able to be a knight. We can use the knight sword. Yep. So I think we need a metal bar and a hardwood board, I think. We go over here. Cut down a couple of trees over here. Let's go ahead and cut these up. There's 3 of them down. Inspect. There's not enough for... There we go. Yeah, then we'll be able to do some slashing damage, actually. Uh-oh, 5 o'clock. Whatever. They always send a message at 5 o'clock. Like, what the fleep? There we go. Forge a weapon. A flippin' knight sword. Oh, flip. Toughen bars. Are you kidding me? And leather armor. Flip. Our leather. Thin leather we got, but we need the toughen bars. Flip. Can't do it. Flip. Alright, well, we do have... I thought I dropped that off somewhere over here. Right here. This is the stuff to make the toughen bar. We'll do that some other time. There we go. Resmelt that in. I don't know the exact recipe, but I'll figure it out. And now we got a chest so we can actually put some larger stuff in there. That's awesome. Probably move that over by the forge for the first bit. Let's put these boards in over here. Oh, I thought one of those bags disappeared on me. Oh, flip, man. We're so close. Let's go ahead and at least get one coop up tonight. And what about our plant fibers? Let's get... higher quality plant fibers. That's a 50. 43. 34. 63. There we go. There we go. And... couple more trips over here. Let's go ahead and get our shovel put in here. Let's go ahead and pick up those birch seeds. Probably here. There we go. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna need my axe to cut them down. Axe. Oh, I got the axe equipped. Cut down. There we go. I don't need that. Cool. Appreciate everybody watching, man. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode here. We didn't get to the spinning rope, but we did manage to find some apples. We found quite a few apples. Not great quality, but at least fair. At least enough to get what we needed to get done, to be able to start taming some animals. We're gonna have our coop up here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and cut this one down. We'll do 3 more trees. That should give us enough, hopefully. Or at least close. But I'm happy with the apple haul we had. We, you know, kind of thought maybe we could get to about 20 apples. That'll be enough for setting the snares. Be enough to tame us some horses so we have something to ride. And it'll be enough to feed some animals once we get them. Some beginning animals tamed. Yep. And then the next episode, I'll work on upgrading some tools. And we'll see. We may get to the herbalism, but that may be 2 episodes away for the herbalism. To be able to get the, let's see, saw out of board. To be able to get the mortar for the warehouse. So for the next episode, we'll probably be working on upgrading our tools and making us a cart to be able to store stuff in. Because we do another planting like we did today, and we'll definitely be out of room. Luckily for us, we're actually getting really low yield out of everything. But if we actually got a decent yield, we'd be in trouble. And we probably need to plant for some straw so that we can get a stable up for our large animal once we get it. Alright, let's get these boards in over here. Alright. Oh no! I sawed out billets? Oh, that was from uprooting the trees. Alright, so we need 3 more flipping billets. Or 3 more boards. Flip. Billets, I don't think there's any room in here. Is there? 150, no. Yep. There we go. Cool. Make one more trip over there. Then we'll actually have a coop up. So that way we will have, on every stream I believe now, we've gotten something done with building, something done with a little bit of crafting, and something done with a little bit of exploring and working on getting some more items. Awesome. See, now this tree looks a little bit better quality here. Yep, they are. Awesome. Okay, so if I got a 62 quality tree, then those trees will actually produce us enough. Should. To be able to get us some building logs. But we got to wait till they're fully grown. That would be more beneficial for us. Cut this down. So I need 3 more boards. So that's going to be 2 more of these lower quality trees. Cool. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 down, I think. We'll cut 1 more down. Can't remember if I cut... Yeah, I only cut 1 down since I only have one billet. Because I always uproot my stumps. Just a habit. Once you learn it, it's like riding a bicycle. Changing a tire. Plant a birch. There we go. So out of board. Oh wow, that one might actually had enough. No, it didn't. There we go. So that gives us 4 boards. And we will have our thingy up. There we go. Want to make sure I don't use my blacksmith hammer. Accidentally, like. Because that would suck. Alright, cool. So all of this soil here is higher quality. Like I think the lowest I got is 80. Most of it is 90 and 100 quality. So that shouldn't be good for our farming efforts. There we go. We got all the stuff we need. And let's go. Coop is done. Nice. We have pleased somebody. So now we'll be able to look in there, put some animals. Yeah, I don't need to learn about it. Thank you very much. Cool. All right, and we'll put these other guys up here. Oh, there's no room for it. Flip. All right, well, we do have our chest here. We now have some room in the chest. There we go. We'll grab these. Because that's quite a bit of space in these guys here. See, these 34 seeds are 34 on the weight. There we go. So if you don't have any room in your inventory, if you don't have a warehouse or place to store stuff, if you're taming animals or whatever, then you can actually just put them in your inventory, log out. When you log back in, you drop them on the ground. Just remember to pick them up before you log back out. Make sure it's not more than a day. And that works. I don't think they'll fit in the chest, but I can try. Nope, will not fit. There we go. We have not prayed yet today, so I keep trying and it keeps saying, blah, I don't like you. What the flip? Come on, man. Come on. Come at me, bro. I got you, man. Alright, we are going to need some food for the next time we log in, so we'll go ahead and get that. Wait for this ability to cool down, and hopefully we can pray another time. Alright, food was over here. There we go. Alright, we got a little bit of food right there. That's awesome. Alright, guys. I appreciate y'all so much, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, having some fun with this Life is Feudal, the MMO. All right, take care. Have a lovely, lovely day.